Hey everyone, Wander here, and welcome to Wanderburg. I love it when games are named after me, even though they're totally not named after me. I picked a common word as part of my username, and this is what I get, but it's fine. Oh, sweet, let's do donuts. Anyway, you ever see Mortal Engines? This is Mortal Engines, the roguelike. It's kind of like an open world, I don't know, it's like open world survival. We'll have to see how it goes. I love the fact that I'm leaving tracks on this map. Oh, they do go away after a while, it's fine. Alright, let's enter the grasslands and see how this goes, if it'll let me. Yeah. So this is just a playtest, should mention, so there's going to be bugs, missing features, all that jazz. And the playtest is only going to be available until the 11th, so you only have a couple of days to give it a shot, but recommend it. It seems neat. I think I'm going to just stick with the generics. Crew works faster, captain. Okay. Huh. I'm immediately getting, okay, health boxes. Repair yourself. Big boxes heal you 25%, small boxes heal for 10. Okay. Why am I reminded of the IO games? Like, okay, bosses. After a while, boss will come and search for you. Beat the boss to progress. Grow your castle. There's always a bigger fish. Okay, I guess should I head for that question mark? We've got some money. And I should definitely fight other things. Boosting. Oh, we can also do a nitro boost. Oh, it's a bunch of health boxes. Which we don't, like, strictly, amazingly benefit from at the moment. Our health definitely could use some work. Can I just, like, eat these guys? Oh. What does that even do? Oh. Okay, buy a module upgrade. So reduce cooldown on the cannon. Increase the charges, or automatic cannon makes it do more damage. Go for that. I'd like to upgrade my arrows more than anything else. But that's okay. Ooh, treasure chest. Got it. Okay. Automatic, automatic. Cannon, cannon, cannon. Go for that one. Collect artifacts. Gain 1 of 3 artifacts. Alright. Choose a new module. Ram. Knocks enemies back. Explosive mines behind your vehicle. Ooh. Top, back, front. Let me go for the mine layer. I don't know what time would do. More arrow damage, reset all module cooldowns when fuel is maxed out. Let's go for more arrow damage. Okay, what else do we have? We got lucky they got stuck. We can lure them past that landmine. Oh, sweet Bessie. Okay, Archer Crew. That must be the boss, or maybe not the boss. We will see. Nope, that's just the bigger fish. That is in fact the biggest fish. Okay. There's more I can do. I want to take this thing out. Okay, let's scoot around. Bring these guys into my landmines. Surprisingly, the landmines don't do enough damage. I'm slightly shocked. Ow. And I think I hit myself there, which is not great. Heal 1 for every 10 units you consume. Oh. This is not actually working for me. I'm very much dying. Yeah, I don't know how to consume a unit without completely getting slamma-jammed for it. Oh, and I'm dead. Okay, took way too much damage there. To end screen. New run. Okay, so what do we... I didn't care deeply for the cannons. What I'd love is, like, Fire Wizard. Oh, I can buy them, but they cost money. The mine layer was okay. Top mortar? Let's try the top mortar. Let's see. If you die, no. More health from repairs. Extra gold. Becomes faster when low health. Gold per consumed sheep. Oh, per consumed sheep. Okay. Cannonballs do extra damage. Extra speed when boosting. Reduce normal driving speed. Okay. So we have archers, carpenters, and merchants. Well, we don't have really too much of a choice. Let's just give these guys a shot again. Oh, but the mortar this time. Oh. So we benefit from eating everything. Okay, automatic mortar. Let's see, uncommon. I'm gonna go for the archer crew. I think that just shells an entire area. We can boost. I do so wish the tutorial information wouldn't play here, but that's okay. Yeah, so we can eat whole trees. Which actually seems pretty doable. Ow. Okay, mortar ability. I'm just gonna boost that so it does more damage. Yeah, we want to run around and eat trees and everything. Because, yeah, there's a ton of these guys. Oh. Yeah, the main problem is not in a very good position for doing tons of damage to these guys. Cannons on the side? Yeah. Oh, the big guy is terrifying. Oops, some health. Much needed. Much appreciated. Void for a second. Yeah, I'm just gonna hoover these guys up. This cannon, or this chest thing. I don't actually know if it's worth going for it. Okay, rare. Ability cooldown? Sure. Okay, we've got a bunch of knights, too. Well, I'm not taking that much damage yet. That's a hell of a lot of money. Okay. Cannon mortar. Projectile damage charges. Cannon ability. Yeah, let's go for that. Got it. Finally. Let that go. Okay, the big lad is terrifying, but not too much. Boss has arrived. Let's go for a little bit of health. Let's see. Damage, more charges on the arrow. Cannon ability. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I really wish I had more upgrades that let me boost my, like, ability to heal. Yeah, I think instead of mortar, I'd really like to be able to boost my, or get the landmines more than anything else. Okay, mortar ability, mortar cooldown, cannon, just regular damage, sure. Okay, so the big lad is weirdly kind of not a problem. I think part of it is the boss has gotten trapped. On this mess. Ooh, but I am dying. I might want to look into the repair crew as well. Okay. Cannon ability 2, more damage, sure. Leave that there. A little bit of health, not much. A lot of random dudes coming after me. Nope, toasted. Yeah, I might want to save up for that health healing crew. Gold, though. We're just shy. Yeah, the problem is the healing crew takes place of the archers. Let's see. Dash boosters, arms. Okay, do I want to try the mine layer? Or the cannons? I think let's do the mine layer this time. Yeah, I don't think I have access to any of the other ones. Okay. But yeah, having really good landmines should make it really much easier to fight certain things. I'd like to boost my arrow damage if possible. Yeah, I don't think it's worth chasing those down. Okay. Rare. Ooh, good ability. Okay, grab a couple of those. And unfortunately, we're not in a very good position to do tons of damage to these guys. Yeah, they're not really focused on anything. Okay, so uncommon damage. I think we're going to go for the ability cooldown reduction. Okay. How much damage did that do? Not nearly enough. But that's pretty good. I think we avoid. Okay, projectile damage and charges. Sure. Or arrow damage, reset module when fuel is maxed out. Arrow damage, I suppose. I can't back up for any reason. That's good and frustrating to know. Okay, I'm dying a little bit. So, more arrow. More damage on the mine layer. I think that's just regular damage, too. Damn. I'm gonna send that off. Okay, this hurt. A lot. More magic damage. Nope. Heal for every 10 units I consume. Isn't really that helpful at the moment. I just realized these guys are not... The mounted dudes are not... They're not riding on horses. Okay. So here's the question. We do have the big guy. Boss has arrived. One... Uh-oh. Yeah, one option I do have is just leading everybody on a very merry chase. Because what else can I do with myself? I don't know if that's the most practical. Can I just hoover these guys up? Oh, sick. Okay, so the mounted guys. Feels weird calling them mounted guys, frankly. I just eat them. Maybe they're damaging? Hard to tell. Keep boosting this mine layer. Alright, there goes the boss. Ooh, armor. Or speed. Definitely speed. Like, that healing is great, don't get me wrong. That seems terrible. Most of these seem actually objectively pretty bad. Oh well. Ow. Mounted men. Okay, so maybe we do take a little bit of damage from getting them. Hard to say. Mortar damage. I kind of get the distinct feeling I'm the aggressor here. Oop. Yeah, I wonder if I can kill this guy. Ow. Okay, get those guys spinning out a little bit, unfortunately. Okay. Why does that make it look like the mortar's losing damage? I suppose because it kind of it could be? I don't know. I feel like the upgrades are a little underwhelming, I will say. This is running the same issue that oh, what was it called? Monsters Are Coming Rocket Road suffered from, namely that the actual mid-run progression system felt pretty okay. Not strictly bad, just not terribly exciting. There we go. See, cannons on the side, ram. Feels weird that I can't unlock ballista. Okay, damage on that is fantastic. I don't think that did as much damage as I wanted it to, but that's fine. Yeah, I wanted to try the ram for this sucker. Let's see. Automatic damage. Mine layer. Yeah, so we take a little bit of it. The self-healing isn't particularly amazing, unfortunately. Oh, another one of these. Did that thing get an upgrade? Something is firing nukes now. And I'm not entirely sure who. Yeah. Grab that. More melee damage. Just because I don't have a choice. Let's see. Uncommon. I can actually drift with this thing, which is very goofy. Okay. Oh, that's a hell of a lot of gold. Also killed one of these guys. Okay. Mortar, mortar. Same thing. Didn't heal as much as I wanted out of that one. Boss ready. Okay. Good time to heal, though. Just give that thing a swift boot a couple of times. Won't let me. Oh, boy. Okay, let's thread the needle. Because the boss has to chase me. And it doesn't necessarily chase me well. Okay, keep reducing that ability. Cooldown. Oh, why did I do that? Okay, we're good. Yeah, so it's Big Munchie. This is why I went for the speed, though. Oh, this is very funny. Ow. Okay. Mindset enemy is on fire. Alright. Got the boss. Let's see. Armor, speed. Oh, I'm getting that much bigger. I was wondering about that. More arrow damage. Let's see. Uncommon. I'm going to assume that's giving me bonus damage. And just isn't properly reflecting it. Okay, there goes the biggest lad in existence. Let's go for the mortar upgrade. I cannot tell Okay, good. I don't think my landmines hurt me. But I could be wrong. Okay. That might have been overkill. Interesting. We might actually have an upper limit to how much we can consume. At once. Which, if so, is very funny. Whoop. Yeah, despite my size, I'm going all in on speed. Which I believe is honestly helping me out immensely. God, that is satisfying. Bonk. Okay, maybe don't risk the battering rams as much. Ooh, that might have hit me. Okay, we can grab these. They're only small amounts of healing. Okay, we got some time until the boss shows up. I kind of miss the giant munch vehicle. That thing was actually kind of awesome. Oh, it's those guys. Oop. I picked an upgrade. I don't like that. Spacebar should not activate an ability and trigger a level up. Let's see. Oh, those do hurt me. I've just been managing to avoid them this entire time. Okay, cannons on the side. Well, this sucks. Yeah, sometimes the physics does not like what I'm doing. Oh boy. But yeah, I also do not like the fact that you have to... Oh, I guess... Oh no, we can't get it. More cannonball damage. Okay, I'm just gonna toss that off. We gotta go find some healing. Or get completely stuck on a bunch of guys. Okay. Yeah, we might just lose here. Not the most keen on. Okay, the boss has arrived, which is good and bad. Unfortunately, trees don't count as units. Okay, so you're the boss. Okay, boss is looking pretty bad. I'm looking terrible. Luckily, my landmines are just everywhere. Well, I've become the big one. Okay, let's set that off. There's only so much I can do about many of these things. Unfortunately, I am my own greatest enemy here. Okay. Oh, another boss has arrived. It's off screen. Nope. It's the fire tornado. Ow. Well, it's okay. Here's the thing about the boss. It can eat mines. And die. Just like me. Ooh, my abilities get further upgrades. Okay, maybe not the mortars, but the cannons definitively get stronger. That's gonna hurt. Yeah, problem is there's tons of these guys all over the place. And tons of my mines all over the place, too. Okay, I'm traveling for civilized lands. These are not them. Oh, sweet Jesus. Okay. Mine layer. Where's the boss? Sir, I need to kill you, otherwise I'm going to die. Do you get stuck? Or... is it... can I leave? No. Oh. No, that's the boss there. For sure. Yeah, it's the Eye of Sauron, but it with a flame tornado. Okay, that got me a lot of gold. I like the landmines. They more or less won that run for me. I also don't like the landmines. They would kill the shit out of me. Ah, the demo only has one level. That's a shame, but also that was fun. So the main thing I would say is the... oh, I guess I shouldn't alt-tab. I don't like the upgrade system as much. It's very basic. Ooh. The count. But that's, you have to consume things, which is tricky. I think we want the carpenters. The archers were okay. Being able to heal over time is going to be huge. Don't have enough for the wizard. Boost forward really fast. There's the ram. We have a lot of options. Extra gold per consumed sheep, which is kind of fun. More health from repairs. I actually don't know which is better. Probably the crew works faster. Yeah, the mines were extraordinarily risky, but they worked. Let's see, speed when boosting, but it slows you down. Capitalistus Maximus, more gold after run, less gold during run. Yeah, I like some of these systems. Okay, so one thing is I found the upgrades to be kind of basic. It was just damage and cooldown. I wish there were more for like AoE size, bounce, some status effect, damage, like just weird stuff. Easiest way I would, okay. There's a couple of ways you can do it. You can do it the Ball X Pit style, where every ability just levels up in a linear fashion, but you have like cool evolutions or upgrades or like further tiers that make for an interesting system. Or you can do the, I'm going to say the Deep Rock Galactic Survivor style, where you're getting tons and tons of random passive bonuses that give you small stats here and there. I don't think there's kind of a good mid-ground between either of those. Like, both of those are what I would say is kind of the exemplary version. And even Deep Rock Galactic Survivor is kind of basic. But the fact that all of my upgrades were just like damage plus cooldown, but a lot of them listed literally zero benefit or even negative benefit, which felt confusing and bad. That if you're going to do that, at least have the tooltip make sense. Because I really wasn't sure if I was actually reducing the damage on some of my abilities, and it felt strange to be that way. I would much rather have it have this game go full bullet heaven. Don't have upgrade tier levels, don't have anything like that. Just have every time you get in a level, you get 3 choices: percentile bonus or flat bonus to something, movement speed, armor, damage reduction, mine cooldown reduction, cannon damage, stuff like that. And have it feel kind of impactful. Don't do like 2-3%. That always feels bad. At least 5 to 10% give or take per. And then maybe have a slightly wider variety of stats that you can upgrade. But every 5 times in a stat, maybe have like a, I mean, they're called overclocks in Deep Rock Galactic Survivor, but like every 5 levels in anything, or every 5 levels on a weapon in Deep Rock Galactic Survivor, you get like a unique ability. Like all of a sudden your weapon now does acid damage, or now it is plasma and gains bouncing, or now you shoot behind you or stuff like that. That kind of thing feels really good and gives you a lot of interesting options for like picking your upgrade paths and dividing a build. My problem with this is if I played that again, I would not pick a different build. That was the build that worked, and it worked well enough. Except for the fact that I was blowing myself up, but I mean, there's only so much you can do about that one. Anyway, like, it's a lot of fun. It's a really good basis, and I love the fact that there were these goofy little dudes on Mortal Engines, mobile cities and forts and stuff. I think that's very fun. It's a good idea. It just needs a lot more of that, like, bullet heaven upgrade system spice to really work. And so I guess just list off a couple of games that you can look at as great examples of how to do upgrade systems well. Deep Rock Galactic Survivor has just your basic stat upgrades, but interesting weapon evolutions. Ball Spit, everything is static, but the weapon evolutions are extremely fun to play around with. I would not expect to see that in this game, but is still something worth looking into. Another good example of a game with kind of randomized stats and abilities would be Death Must Die, which mixes static level ups, but with rarities, but also with locations on the map where you can get more stat bonuses. Like little stuff like that could work. I think there was another one that I played recently that I really, really liked called The Last Wizard as well that is worth looking into. I think it was The Last Wizard, The Last Mage, one or the other. But that one specifically, every level you had an upgrade between like one of 3 different abilities. However, within each of those 3 different abilities, you had 3 different upgrades for each of them you could choose. And some were like plus damage, others had more unique abilities. Yeah, I was correct. Last Mage, not The Last Mage, just Last Mage. That one had one of the better upgrade systems I've seen in a long time as far as bullet heavens go, and is seriously worth looking at if you're making one. This has such a good initial premise and like core selling point. And I love the variety. I love the different unit types. I love the aesthetic. I love where this is going. But that upgrade system is going to hold this game back dramatically. And I don't want to pull punches being like, oh, it's kind of okay. It's just like, no, I sincerely believe that if this can get the right kind of upgrade system to really shine, to really add that like depth of both gameplay and build crafting, but then also just repetition and replay value, it's going to be something truly special. And if you can't, it's kind of a fun novelty. I truly believe it could get there. It just needs some time to cook and some overhauls and whatever. Anyway, the other thing I was going to say is I do not like the fact that you have to unlock weapons and that the demo is like, hey, here's some ballistas, you can't use them. I get it if they're not in the playtest, but if it's one of those where you have to unlock them via meta progression before you can even get them in the middle of the run, I'd say no. What you should do is have it so that you have to buy them so you can start with them, but they still show up on the run. Maybe. I don't know. At the very least, don't have them show up in the pool with a lock on them. That just feels weird to me. Anyway, that might also just be a placeholder thing, like, oops, we can't show off the ballista, it's not programmed correctly. Or just even fully implemented. But I do not like the idea of a game just being like, hey, here's a thing you can't buy. You know, it makes sense if it's like, oh no, you can buy this later, but if it's in the middle of a bullet heaven run, I just can't buy it. Not in that run, and I'll have to save up for it. That just feels weird. Anyway, I guess with all of this said, I might as well say for people watching this video that Wanderburg is available now on Steam, so if you do want to try it yourselves, okay, the playtest is available on Steam, so if you want to try it yourselves, just follow the link in the description below, and please give the developers all the feedback and testing that they need to make this game great. But for now, I guess if you like this video in any way, shape, or form, leave me a like, it helps more than you know. And if you want to see more rad new games every single day, then hit subscribe because I got tons to check out and show off. But for now, thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you next time.